Hello there and welcome to another cooking video. Today I'm going to show you how I make chicken jambalaya with dirty rice. Let's do it. Right, we'll start off with some rice. We need 200 grams, which I'm measuring out on my scales. It's just easy cook white rice. And we're going to steam it for about half an hour, 30 minutes. So set the timer, 30 minutes. That's the list of ingredients you'll need. It's fairly long, but pretty straightforward. You'll have to freeze the video just to make a note of it all. Okay, the steamer's ready to have the rice put in. Yep, it's boiling. Just put the rice in the steamer, in this little plastic container, and just put hot water over the rice until it just covers it, or boiling water, straight from the kettle. Put the lid on and let it go for 30 minutes. Okay, I'm going to start the parsley now. I'm just breaking the leaves off the stalks. I'll just chop the leaves up. And here we are chopping. Basically, I just use the parsley as garnish once the meal is cooked. Right, there's our veggies ready to be chopped up. But I think we're going to take the rice off the out of the steamer first, because it's done. So we'll just pop the rice into a glass dish, let it sit whilst we cook the rest of the meal, and then we add the rice later. Fluff it up a bit. Okay, for the vegetables we got 1 bell pepper, 1 onion, and should be 3 sticks of celery. So we'll just chop them all up and mix them together in a bowl, and then we'll just crush some garlic into it afterwards. You don't have to chop things too finely. I think with Cajun meals, most things just get chopped roughly and then chucked in the bowl. So Cajun cooking is rough and ready. the celery. Just slice it first and then chop it up. And the bell pepper. I want to get rid of all the seeds. Don't want those in your dinner. Just clean your board and your knife off. Lastly, just crush 3 cloves of garlic into the bowl of veggies. And mix it all up with a spoon and put it to one side. Now we chop up the chorizo sausage. Slice it first and then chop it up. They're actually quite tough to chop. Once you've done that, just put it on a plate and again set it to one side. We'll add it later. Now you just want to make up 480 millilitres of chicken stock. So just put your granules in and then add boiling water. Just follow the... It depends what gravy you use, but I use Bista. Just follow the instructions on the packaging. Simple. Just give it a good old stir. Right, now we're going to fry up our chicken. Basically it's 2 chicken thighs which have been boned and skinless. So we put a bit of cooking fat in the bottom of the pan. Just let it heat up. In goes the chicken. This makes a real mess, it just spits everywhere. Sticking a bit to the pan. I tend to find with this induction cooker, if you get any liquid on the display where you adjust the settings, it goes a bit doolally. I try to avoid that if I can. Luckily with induction cookers the only thing that actually gets hot is the pan and the glass directly beneath it. So you can get away with putting kitchen towel over the display without burning your kitchen down. But it does make a real mess frying chicken in a pan. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. Right, that's the chicken done. Thank goodness. Just turn the pan off for now, but leave the fat in there because you'll need it when you do the minced beef, which is coming next. So what you're going to do with the minced beef, you need about, I think it's 300 grams, is to basically roll it into a ball and then flatten it. And then you put the cayenne pepper and the cumin on it. Because the way you're cooking it, it's like a sort of big burger, and then you flip it, and then you just break it up afterwards. So what I've done, I've just put a bit of baking paper on the worktop, and then I put a bit of baking paper over the top and then roll it out. Bit more rolling. Hard bit is actually trying to get into the pan in one piece. Right, now just put your cayenne pepper and your cumin on. Sprinkle it all over. True Cajun style here, just chuck things on without actually measuring them. Hey ho. You get a rough idea how much to put on just by looking at it. Now we've got to fight to get it in the pan. Just before you do this, make sure you turn your pan back on to a medium heat. And in she goes. Let's do the other side and put a bit of seasoning on top. Of the side that you just turned up. Tin of San Miguel. Used to drink that all the time in Hong Kong. You're going to add it to the food later. Not all of it. You drink most of it. Bit more seasoning. Right, now we're starting to break it up. Get rid of all those lumps. The lumps will disappear anyway once you put the gravy in. Now add your veggies. Yay. I think in Cajun cooking, those veggies, they call it the Holy Trinity, I think. Bell pepper, the celery and the onion, because they're all vegetables that actually natively grow in Louisiana. France has got something similar, but they substitute one of the ingredients for carrot. I can't remember which one, I think it's the celery. I'll mix it all in. Now you add your roux, and I showed you how to make this last week, if you remember, if you watched it. That's the roux. I'm going to mix all that in. You add some beer. If you've left any in the tin. Yeah, loads. And then mix all that in. Now you're going to add your gravy, your chicken stock. Once this is all mixed in, you've got to leave it to simmer for about 45 minutes, just so that it's simmering. That will slowly reduce the liquid content in it. After your 45 minutes are up, then add the rice and turn it up slightly. There is liquid in it, and there is, you can see it. The rice will soon soak it up. So I've added about half the rice so far, just to mix it in. And then add the rest once it's mixed in. Right, now it's time to add the sausage, the chorizo, chopped up. Mix it in. A lot of mixing to do in this dish. Just add the rest. You'll find that the chorizo sausage just tends to give it a bit of a bite. Now you want to add the chicken. Now what I do with the chicken, rather than having two big lumps in there, is I break it up with a couple of forks and then mix it all in. Dirty rice is called dirty rice simply because it's mixed with minced beef, not because it's dirty or anything. It just looks dirty, I guess. I don't know. Right, that's all mixed in. Let it cook for about 5 minutes, and that's it. Done. Yum yum. All you got to do now is dish it up. Couple of plates. The amount of ingredients that I put up is probably enough to feed about 3 people. Here we fed 2 and there was some left over. There's enough here to go in a box. Now you just want to sprinkle some parsley on it. Bit of greenery. Okay. And that's it. That's your jambalaya with dirty rice. It's very, very nice. Right, that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It was fun cooking chicken jambalaya with dirty rice. If you like it, then please hit the like button. It'd be much appreciated. And if you want to see what future videos are coming up, then if you hit the subscribe button, then you'll get notified as soon as I upload a new video, and I do one every week. So thank you for watching, and hopefully catch you in the next one. Bye for now.